The Rosemary Show.
Hello everybody, welcome again to our great and excellent show, The Rosemary Show. Today again, we have a young and vibrant Biafran who is still dreaming of leaving Nigeria and have their own country as a Biafran country. It's not a new thing. Every other countries, their states are claiming to have their own independence. The states like California have been claiming to have their own independence. So there is nothing new about this, but what we need to know now is how they are going to do it. So we have the guy here, his name is Mr Osweke Victor. Mr Osweke Victor, welcome to the Rosemary Show, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you, sir?
I'm great, I'm good.
Yeah, you gotta smile because I see you are really like so hard, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it only about Biafra?
Well, in fact, whenever somebody talk about Biafra,
yeah,
it means life. Because in a present day like this, like Nigeria is never a country. It's a union, it's an organization formed to loot and to commit all sort of nonsense ideas. Like the purpose of creating Nigeria wasn't successful for the citizens, for people living in there, because, you know, like Fred Lugard, a Scottish man, he came to Nigeria a long time ago, 18 something. Then in 1914, that was when Nigeria was created. And according to the history or whatever, it is only God that created a nation, not man. Because every people know where they belong to. Like Biafra has been existing before the British came.
How? How did it exist before they came?
Of course.
You have the evidences?
Of course, we have a grandfather. They live there. They've been, having their own kind of worshiping God, managing themselves, ruling themselves, or leading themselves. So there are many evidence. If you go to my Biafra land today, my country, you will see ancient houses built almost more than a century, or more than 2-3 centuries. Understand? So all these things will convince you that people have been living here already before the white man came. So after he came, what he has to do is to try to bring together the Islams, the Christians together, because they knew that there would be a problem. That's why they did it. So that when the problem will start, they will come and loot the economy of the country. So it's just a construction. It's never a country. And since that day, since that 1914 till now, nothing has been going on. If you go to that country now, you see a lot of atrocity, killing, no good road, no water, no houses, nothing to show that this country has been existing for a long time. What you see there, the politicians looting the money, the Islamic killing the Christians, bombing churches, beheading children. So all sort of things being committed there. So I don't see reason why you can call that zoo a country. It's not a country. Nigeria is a zoo.
What is exactly the word Biafra means?
Well, according to the Igbo language, Biafra means it's a kind of word to express something like come and join. Come and join, because they are loving people. Understand? So they believe in live and let live. Understand? So if you think we are good for you to adopt our way of living, you like us, you can come and live.
Okay.
I mean, beer in Biafra mean come. Fra mean join.
Okay.
You understand? So it means come and join Biafra.
Yeah.
So that means we have a liberal mind to accept any kind of people. As far as you love us, then we love you. So we can live together and achieve things. Understand? But it's not like this present condition of the country right now. You see what Boko Haram is doing. Security problem, killing Biafran people that living in their country, in northern area. So we don't accept all sort of things. In our blood, we don't kill. It's true in our lineage, according to the Bible. We are warriors. Understand? But we don't just take law into our hand. We don't just kill. But it is time now for us to know what to do. Because the thing that happens in 1945, now it's repeating itself. So, well, I will tell you more if you ask me something about that.
But it's according to the history, it shows that the Biafra started to claim for independence. That was around 1960s, 1967, right?
Yes.
And the man who raised the first flag in that 1967, was he the man that was supposed to stand as a president then?
Well,
and actually, what's the name of the man?
Well, the name of the man that raised the flag and about Biafra, his name is our hero. He's one of the respected man you find in Biafra land. His name is Dim Chukwemeka Ojukwu. As a Dim one Buruburu. He was the first person that raised the Biafran flag because of what happened then. You know, nobody complained about living together as a Nigerian before. But a time came, understand, they start killing our people that lived in their place.
So who exactly was killing Biafrans?
The Hausa,
The houses.
Fulani.
Okay. And
What
these
did
are
that
the
mean?
people from the north and the west or
Northern part of Nigeria, the Sioux.
part of Nigeria. And what was their aim exactly of killing the Biafrans?
Because they know who we are, understand? So they're killing us because they want us to reduce in population. Because they knew that you know, with big population, understand, you can win some certain things in the country. So this is the idea they got from their master, that if these people are more in population, you know, whenever these people get more populated than you people, they might, you know, take away power from you. So the essence of those things is to acquire power, to get power, and to rule. So that was why they started killing, because they want to reduce us in population.
The population of Biafrans seems to be about 14 million. So after the war has ended and everything, and the Biafrans surrendered then, what was then the population? Or do you know what is the current population of Biafran now?
Well, as it stands right now, nobody knows the exact exact population of Biafra right now. But according to the zoo estimate, you know, the last census that was done in 2006, they said Nigeria is up to 180 million to 200 million. That's the estimation of
the whole Nigeria.
The whole Nigeria, understand? And if you come to Nigeria right now, the Biafra, you know, no, the southern part, the eastern part, You know, we are more populated than other parts of the country.
Okay.
Understand? So if you can estimate, like if you want to prove yourself or to prove people that Biafra, the population of Biafra, I think you can estimate up to from 60 to 100 million. That's the population, because Biafra, people think Biafra is only people that speak Igbo language.
Okay.
Understand? Igbo is a language, it's not a country. But Biafra is a country.
But the population of the majority of people who live on the east are Igbos, right?
Yes.
Are there any other cultures?
Ethnic group or
other ethnic
clan
groups or lives in east part and south part of Nigeria, which are like together with the Igbos?
Well, they said, according to the philosopher or whatever, they said Nigeria have more than up to 254 languages. Understand? But if you check those languages, almost more than half is from Biafra. Understand? Because in Biafra land, we have many clans. They are brothers, all of them. They all are brothers. But they speak, different or related languages. Understand? So whenever they speak, you may hear or understand some certain things, but you may not understand the other part of the language. So, but within ourselves, we are brothers. Understand? But there are some certain things that happened a long time ago during the war. The president of the zoo, Nigeria, then was Gowon. Understand? According to what I read, he understood that some part of Igbo that doesn't speak Igbo language did not support the Biafran war.
Okay, alright. So is he because of like jealous maybe was inside or it?
Because of what they told them
against
the Igbo speaking. They told them that Igbo speaking people are your problems. Because we have all the raw resources you can find.
What exactly is the root of Igbo? You can derive it from anywhere that somebody can understand?
Of course, Igbo people, according to history, or Biafran people, according to history, like present day right now, if you go to a state in Biafra called Anambra State, you find, if you go to Umuleri, you find a place called Obugad. Obugad means the house of God. Presently, as I'm talking to you now, you can go online, you can make research, you can see. It means the house of God.
And who is this God?
God is one of the sons of Jacob.
Right. You mean Jacob from the Bible?
Yes.
Okay.
God is one of the sons of Jacob. So, like Abraham begotten Isaac, Isaac begotten Jacob. Jacob had many sons, 12. So God is among the sons of Jacob.
Now, that's about like 3 years later of war between Nigerian, or let's say other parts of Nigeria with the Biafran, and then the Biafran surrendered the war. That was 1970. Now, what exactly made the Biafran to surrender?
Well, actually, The war ended 15th of January 1970. I cannot agree that Biafra surrendered, but according to the agreement or what the president of Nigeria declared then
And
was
the president then?
General Gowon.
Oh, okay.
He said he declared no victor, no vanquish. That was the declaration. Nobody wins the war.
Okay. Nobody knows.
Understand? So, and according to such declaration, that means we have agreed to forget the past and let move on. That was the agreement.
But why are you Biafran now trying to break?
If you watch what is happening in present Nigeria now, no other country in the world can accommodate such thing.
Right.
I tell you honestly, from the first thing I will mention to the last thing. Okay, for instance, like here now, you can enjoy electricity.
Right.
You can enjoy good road.
Right.
You can enjoy like hospitality.
Right.
Good schools. You can enjoy like peace, whatever. There's nothing that is good in Nigeria. Nothing. Do you know that Nigeria now is up to 54 years, if I'm not mistaken, since independent?
Right.
54 years. But they are still making, the governors still contesting that I will put light in your village.
Okay.
I will build your school. I will build this. Is it not their responsibility to do it?
Right.
Understand? It's only in Nigeria that when governor build a road of 3 kilometers, it will be celebrated. Understand? When they build a primary school that doesn't cost up to $5,000, they will invite the Federal Ministry of Education to come and open it.
Right.
And governor, that only the security vote is more than 8 billion.
But this one is a major problem now in Nigeria when we come to like kind of corruption, these political patronages, and when you come to mismanagement. Do you promise anything that can change when Biafra comes to the, when the Biafra gets their own independence? Yeah, can it be undone?
I want to tell you something, right? Biafra is a life.
Right.
Biafra means life. Like the present condition right now. Either we get Biafra or death.
Right. That's serious.
Either Biafra or death. And you know that the opposite of life is death. So Biafra there represent life.
But many people have lost their lives already in the past when the Biafra were trying to fight. Why don't you Nigerians just try to have in a peaceful way rather than like bloodshed again?
I tell you, we are not afraid of the blood or whatever, because we are not living as I'm talking to you right now. What we are living now is not even, I'm not even alive. Because since I was born till now, I've never got any advantage from Nigerian government as a citizen. Understand? So how would you expect me again to keep on living with people that kill us, rape our women? No. Bombing our churches. As I'm talking to you right now, the Boko Haram people are killing us in dozens. I'm not talking about go and make research. Every day people die. Every day. Every present day. So, and we don't care about what Boko Haram is doing. We just need our own peace.
All right, let's go for a short break, and we have a lot to hear from this young man here. After a few minutes, we will continue again. Just stay tuned, don't run away. Thank you.
Welcome to the Rosemary Show.
Hello everybody, welcome back again to our great and excellent show, The Rosemary Show. We are still here with this young and vibrant guy. Yes, he has told us a lot about Nigeria. He's really angry about all the system of Nigeria right now. But let's continue to listen from him. Mr. Victor, let's continue here. Thank you for your patience. Right. Sometimes some people might think like maybe, according to my research, I came to realize that since Nigeria got independence, there has been no any president came from the east side of Nigeria, which is Biafra side, right? Don't you think this could be the reason why Biafrans are angry and they want their own independence right now?
I'm not sure about that. It's not true. But actually, we need some certain posts coming from Biafra. Yeah, it's okay. But I think the northern Nigeria, people from northern Nigeria have been ruling Nigeria since 38 years.
Right.
And other parts make it up to 50 years. That means 12 years.
Right.
So, and the present president right now, the Goodluck Jonathan, has been there since few years ago. Understand? So, if that is the case, I think we should, started the war or the actualization or restoration of Biafra since decades. Understand? So that was not the fact. The only reason why we want Biafra because they are killing our people right now as I'm talking to you. Boko Haram, the Hausa Fulani people, train their terrorists just to kill the Biafran people, to reduce them in number, so that they will continue ruling the country. That's the purpose. So the reason why you want to emerge as a country is because, everybody likes freedom. When you see yourself, you'll not be treated like a human being. They will see you as somebody that doesn't know what he's doing. And you see, the society is not working very, very well. Nothing is going on. And we have traveled all over the world. Biafran people, right now as I'm talking to you, we are in more than eight countries in the world. That is the indigenous people of Biafra, led by Dr. Nnamdi Kanu. Understand? He is the one that called us. He wants to unite us to know that it is not good to flee. Understand? To other countries. We like here we are now. You see what's happening. We're not being treated well. Then what are we living for? What are we living for? Understand? And you see individuals in that zoo will be, looting the money. The governors, the senators, the ministers, from A to Z. And all of them took opportunity. They took any post given to them as opportunity to loot money. Everybody did. All of them are interested in money.
Now, looking at it right now, security is a very, very major challenge in Nigeria right now. And we see almost the whole world is trying to support this kind of campaign, bring back our girls. And really nothing has been so much happening to Nigerians themselves as the government. Do you think these politicians are behind this problem right now?
Insecurity in Nigeria, that is the problem we are facing right now, and that is the way. Like for instance, somebody like Babangida, Buhari, and northern elders, Emir, Sanusi, all of them.
Are they politicians?
These people are past presidents of that zoo. So they used that means of Boko Haram to distract the government of Goodluck Jonathan. I'm not supporting anybody, but they want to use it to distract him so that they will get their power back next year, 2015. That is their purpose, to distract. By so doing, they are killing our people. Understand? By so doing, they will just killing. They will just go to the church, behead everybody. If you're a woman, be sure of rape. If you're a child, they will behead you. You know. So all sort of things have been happening.
Now, Nigeria, Biafra, do you have your own flag, and what are the colors of it, and what does those colors represent?
Well, we have a very we had a very good people in our Biafran land.
Right.
Understand? We had our own currency before, as a Biafran pound. We have flag, as I'm talking to them. So our flag have the yellow sun at the middle. So we call it the land of rising sun. So it's been a recognized country that has been existed for 3 years. So Biafra is not a new country, right? As I'm talking to right now. But the only thing is that, it was interrupted. It was interrupted by Nigerian government. So, but right now, we are coming back to emerge as a country.
But on the other side, when we look at the eastern part of Nigeria, now is Biafra, right? Most of welfare is on that side. When we look, especially the natural resources such as oil, is on that east side of Nigeria. Don't you think that, like Biafran, they are just trying to be a little bit selfish against other parts of Nigeria?
What do you mean by selfish?
Right, because all the riches and everything is on that side. So that means the other side of Nigeria, they have to depend on Biafra.
If you go to United Nations, there's law of indigenous people that says that every indigenous people has right over whatever they have in their land. So it is the right. It's not selfish. Understand? We don't need to consider people or whatever they feel like. They are killing our people. So we can't just consider them because they don't have anything and keep them or keep going with them. By so doing, we'll be killed. So they are the ones that are supposed to show appreciation for taking something that belongs to us. And because of that, they're supposed to kill camp. Understand? They're supposed to appreciate us first. But by so doing, they are looting the so-called oil you mentioned right now. They are looting the money from the oil. They are killing us. They are ruining us. They do whatever they want. Anything. Like those that you mentioned about bring back our girls. That was it's a false information. Very false information. Every country, United Nations has come, UK, China, Israel, France, Germany, Australia, all of them have come to that zoo and never find any gold. America has come with, British come with tornado, America came with a drone. There was no trace of anything like bring back our gods. That was
what kind of tension is Nigeria bringing to the world?
Well, as I'm talking to you right now, everything they do or whatever they did, just to acquire power and loot money. That's their minds. They set up their mind. Every politician or every leader set up his mind just to loot money or to rule forever.
Right. In one of the biggest book writer in I think is Biafra, the Chinua Achebe, he wrote one of his book, there was a country. I believe that there was a country he tries to mean Biafra, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he's trying to explain why his war is never been taught to the young generations. Do you think there is importance for young generations to learn much about it?
Of course, without history, you don't know where you focus. Because, for instance, history have a funny way of repeating itself.
Right.
Understand?
Right.
So why you need to know your history? Because so you can make a certain correction. So why that war? You know, since I grew up, I never read in school about the history or past of that zoo. So they conspire to remove every history so that we will not know exactly what is happening or what happened.
Now, as you guys now you are heading to fight for independence again, do you have any songs written or started singing about praising Biafra?
Well, yes. There's one guy that call him we call Ghetto Man. Yeah, if you go to YouTube, he sings a lot of songs. So he sang about Biafra freedom. You know, he's a very talented musician. So I think he's the number one that I had singing about Biafran freedom. So that thing, you know, and if you listen to Radio Biafra, you'll be inspired because our director will be calling that if you know any means or however you can help to support the freedom of Biafra, you can, you know, some people can propagate the message through Facebook or through any means. But like me, I used to propagate the information about Biafra through Facebook. But at the time, I realized that maybe putting it in a record would be more.
Now, what would be a piece of advice now to all the Biafran out there in the world who are listening at you right now? I mean, about the fight for their rights now.
Well, my advice is let everybody comes out and let's, you know, freedom of Biafra is not a personal issue. It's not only me or whoever that will enjoy the Biafra or whatever. Biafra is a nation. So we have to put hands together to solve the problem, to fight. Because I know sure there must be a fight. Because before you be free from your oppressor, you must be greater than your oppressor. So right now, I never believe that Biafra will come just like at the table of tea or coffee. No. But we but our director, he said he come with peace, but hell is behind us. That whoever will try to stop the emergency of Biafra, hell will befall upon him. So we are ready for everything. Because as I'm talking to you right now, as I said before, we are not living anymore. We are almost dead.
Fine, we thank you so much. Our time is running out of our hands right now. Mr. Victor, we really appreciate your presence here with us today. You have really educated us at exactly what we needed to hear about Biafra. And we are sure one day you'll be with us again. Fine, thank you so much, viewers, for watching us. Please keep watching us next time. More guests are coming and you're going to enjoy it. Thank you.
The Rosemary Show.